Hello, welcome to January 11. I was gonna say day 11. Well, technically, kind of, whatever. You know what I mean. Hi. Sorry. Okay, so today is January 11th. Today's writing prompt is write about a time you made a decision that changed your life for the better. So for my answer to that question, I'm sorry if this sounds cookie cutter or like I don't know, cliche, but the best decision I will ever say that I've made that has changed my life for the better is when I gave my life to Christ. Because no matter the good days or bad days, there is no decision that I'll ever make that would be better than that decision. And it has changed my life for the good. If it wasn't for my relationship with Jesus, I wouldn't still be here after all the loss, all the pain, everything that I've endured. My life is truly better because I have Jesus. That being said, because of Jesus, I would say the best decision I can say that I've made recently was choosing to be obedient when God asked me to take a moment off of work after I lost my job last year in July and just focus on my writing. I'm not gonna lie, it was the hardest decision I ever made. Like choosing in that moment to be obedient and say, okay, you know what, I'm going to just take a step back and focus on me and work on my writing when I know that everything in me just wants to work. And I chose to be obedient and focus on my writing. And I will say, for someone who's a workaholic, that is hard because I'm Caribbean. I know you can't tell because I don't really have an accent. Yes, I'm Trini. And I grew up in a Caribbean family where if you don't work at least 2 jobs, you're considered lazy. So for me, that was hard to be like, okay, you don't want me to work. You just want me to write. Cool. It took a lot of, faith, of course, but also really, truly trusting and depending on God and letting go control. So I decided, okay, I'm going to be obedient. We'll see how this goes. And I sat and I wrote and I gave it my all and I was intentional with my time and I published 2 books within that time and now I'm working on publishing 2 more. But I say that to say, if there is a decision that God has asked you to make and you've been struggling with it, I really hope that you choose to step out on faith, that you don't allow fear to hold you back like I did. I have let fear run my life for a very long time. There are a lot of things God has asked me to do, like one, starting this YouTube channel that I was like, I don't want to do it. I don't like talking to people, but I'm choosing to do it out of obedience. I don't know what's going to come of it. I don't even know how many people are going to view my videos, but that doesn't matter. All that matters is that I'm choosing to be obedient. And me being obedient and making that decision to publish my book has blessed me so much, knowing that it's going to help others. So whatever decision God has asked you to make, no matter how difficult or crazy or impossible that it may seem, I want to encourage you and challenge you to do it, to step out on faith and say, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to be brave. I'm not going to let fear hold me back anymore. I'm going to start the business. I'm going to write the book. I'm going to write the song. I'm going to take the trips. I'm going to ask them out, whatever it is, like whatever has been on your heart to do. I want to encourage you to do it. Like seek God for it. Ask him for direction. But do it. If you know, you feel that tug, you feel like God has been really laid it upon your heart to do it, whatever it is, do it. Step out on faith, okay? You know, the worst thing that can happen is you fall on your face, you pick yourself back up and you start again. And I don't say that lightly, okay? Because I have fallen on my face a lot. I have been through so much, but God has been good and he's seen me through so much. He's brought me through so much. And what that has done is really strengthen my faith and my trust in him. So I really want to challenge you to be bold, to make that decision, to step out on faith in spite of fear. Or as I read on this book, I don't remember the name of the book, but do it afraid. Be brave, do it afraid, okay? So whatever your decision, if you feel like there's a decision you need to make, do it. But I want you to take some time today to journal, write about a decision that you have made previously that you feel has changed your life for the better. And then I want to challenge you to go to God in prayer today and ask him to give you direction to give you the faith and the boldness to make that next decision that He's calling you to make. All right. Have an amazing day. I will see you tomorrow.